you always before any Dakar, you have this build up throughout the year. So you're always doing a lot of work building up to Dakar. Like this year, we had a new car, so there's always a bit of stress, a bit of nervousness, a bit of unknown before the race. So it's usually it's a build up, and then it all disappears after you turn the wheel for the first time on the first stage. The goals for this year are to try and better on last year's result. We only have one step of the podium left to go, and just to really put together all the work we've done over the past year or two. We really started to put the puzzle pieces together. Now we just have to go there and complete it. I think the key is, well, because all the cars are at a really good level nowadays, it's going to be difficult to compete against all the guys, and you have to be really clever about the way you compete. It's not going to help to just go out there and go flat out from day one. So I think probably key is going to be reliability and getting through the race, as well as strategy. I'm not sure there's one big challenge. I think the biggest challenge is probably the distance or the time that you have to do this over, because there's so many challenges every day. So all of those rolled into one over 2 weeks. I think the pure distance and the duration of the race is by far the most difficult. So yeah, with any new project, you have a lot of unknowns, and that's exactly what happened with this car. Everything is brand new, so we have to learn and catch up with what we've done to try and understand what the car is doing and why it's doing the different things it's doing. So we've learned a lot about the car over the past few months, and we'll continue to learn leading up to the Dakar, and for sure we'll learn some more while we are there. I think my stronger points are I'm usually quite calm in most situations. I don't get flustered that easily, and usually that goes well in a race as difficult as Dakar, because it never goes exactly to plan. It's the biggest race of the year. It's one of those that everybody works for, everybody looks forward to and builds up to throughout the year. Not just the terrain and the distance and the amount of effort it takes to just get there and get through the race, but nowadays the competition is tougher than ever before. We have a lot of the older generation or the more experienced guys that are there that have done it for so many years, as well as a new generation coming in, and really fast guys and really motivated, really pushing hard, and that's what's starting to make it really, really difficult. There are so many guys that want to win that race. My first memory is getting lost after like a few kilometers. We set off on our first stage and our first ever Dakar, and we'd never done that or the Dakar type navigation. And I remember thinking before the stage, we just shouldn't get lost. We should just try and stay on the road book. And we found a really nice road. We're having a great time, and then realized there's no tracks in front of us. So we had to go back and find the road. No, I mean, having a partner like REPSOL and with them putting in the effort, it helps a lot. There's certain things that you can't do all of it. We're building the car and putting the car together and doing the setups and so on, but there are these technologies in lubricants and in the fuels that our team just, let's say, can't get to or doesn't have the expertise on, and that's where somebody like REPSOL comes in, and really they have the expertise, all the knowledge, all the experts inside or in-house that are helping us with the fuels and lubricants and really pushing us forward.